Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another segment of Complete Wellness with Cindy, the Busy Woman's Cheerleader. This is the channel where women from all walks of life can stop by, get tools and resources to help them thrive 360 in mind, body, spirit, and finances. I invite you to stay connected, subscribe to this channel, and visit me online at thecindyrand.com. Now for today's segment. Hello, beautiful people. This is Cindy, the Busy Woman's Cheerleader. So in celebration of Women's History Month, we're still celebrating each other. I wanted to share with you my small contribution to society. So it is being narrated by the beautiful Miss Kimberly Steele, a chapter from my most recent book, The Busy Woman's Guide to Holistic Health and Wellness, and it is available in stores and online near you.
Chapter 9. Friends, Frenemies, and Foes. Thus far, you've learned how to start creating your own paths to your holistic health and wellness by number 1, learning that being thankful and grateful for what you currently have ushers in greater opportunities and things to be grateful for. Number 2, controlling your thoughts and mindset will yield triumphs and successes over adversarial acts. Number 3, the benefits of organizing your private and frequented spaces. Number 4, the benefits of intertwining daily and weekly moments of self-reflection so that you recondition your mind to focus on fulfilling your purpose, passion, and life's mission. Number 5, understanding the importance of changing your scenery on a narrow and broad scale, allowing your body and mind to refuel and operate at optimal capacity. Now let's dive into your personal circles. Let's discuss how your personal circles can make or break you as a busy woman on the move. It is a known fact that oftentimes you're judged by the company you keep. As a maturing adult, I'm sure you've seen people come and go in your life for varying reasons. Some we proudly bid farewell, some we didn't understand why they left, and some we grieved their departure. All things considered, you must be wise in choosing your friends and close acquaintances when you're a busy woman constantly on the move. Wise is defined as characterized by wisdom, marked by deep understanding, keen discernment, and a capacity for sound judgment. A. Exercising or showing sound judgment, prudent. B. Evidencing or hinting at the possession of inside information, knowing, crafty. C. Aware of or informed about a particular matter. To begin the exercise, first examine yourself. Learn to lead by example. Consider the type of friend you are. Write out your qualities below or in your customized companion journal for this guide. Once you've examined yourself and figured out what type of friend you are and what type of qualities you can reciprocate to others, then strive to fill or refill your close circle with those with equal to greater friend qualities than you have. Always remember that we are all human and not perfect, just perfectly flawed. It is a rare gem of a friend who will exhibit every single solitary quality you need from a friend. No one can determine exactly what types of people you prefer to have in your midst, but you, as that is your own personal preference. Sometimes one person will be priceless for one specific type of friendship, and another will be priceless for a different type of friendship. There is always a variety, as we are all diverse by nature and talents. I've told a few of my clients who struggled with how to refill their close circle of friends with friends that support them and have their best interest at hand to take into consideration the following. Number 1, don't be afraid to pray that God removes the people in your life who are not a part of your destiny and replaces them with people who will catapult you into your destined place with support and sincerity for your best interest. Number 2, strive to include in your close circle of friends individuals who are not afraid to pray for you or go to war for you. Number 3, friends who rally around you in times of despair. Number 4, friends that want to be your friend for pure reasons, not underlying motives. Number 5, friends that respectfully check you if you're out of order. Number 6, friends that are as goal-oriented as you. Number 7, Finally, friends that exhibit strengths and weaknesses opposite of your strengths and weaknesses. Commonalities are good, but there are times when what appears to be oil and water are actually the ingredients you need to create that perfect balance. As Kate Love, the poet, so eloquently stated in her definition of true sisterhood, righteous and ratchet, a well-rounded mixture. The key takeaway here is to ensure that you always have a healthy balance of give and take in your friendships. If it takes a while to find friends that help balance or complement you as a person, so what? Spend that time alone getting to know yourself. More than likely, during that time, you will find that your list of attributes to reciprocate in a friendship will change drastically. As you begin showing sound judgment, you must seriously examine your close circles. Make sure your circles of influence are growing along with you as you're growing. Not necessarily must everyone do the same thing, but that everyone is doing some things that are progressive and positive in nature. Make sure you're not the only one producing in your friendships or relationships, as this will eventually cause tension and resentment as time passes. The occasional sift and sort process is an important task you should not omit, because during your daily grind and hustle, you may have missed some important cues that some relationships you've been holding on to have expired. Hence, missing that hint can be a hinder to your progress in fulfilling your life's purpose and passion. I've compiled a list below of thought provokers you should consider when examining your current circles. Listen to your gut and instincts when you share plans with an individual and they rush off to use your plans for themselves, but never ask permission or even give you credit for the idea. Trust your instincts when you're making progress on a project or in life altogether, and once you share that exciting news with a person, you notice that your plans seem to fall apart and not turn out as planned. Trust the energy you feel from others when you're progressing at a rate they're not. Rid yourself of people who don't show support for you as you'd show support for them. Rid yourself of people who are not as enthusiastic about your accomplishments as you are. Rid yourself of people who never have anything good to say. They're toxic, and that toxicity will inherently rub off on you, slowing your progress. Be leery of those who ask you why you're always doing something. Be leery of those who purposely try to take up your time with foolishness so that you don't have time to finish a goal important to you. Be leery of your ride or die friends that you've noticed are not doing all the ride or die parts with you. Don't be the smartest person in your group of friends. Life is about growing and evolving. If you're the smartest person in your group of friends, who will you learn from? How will you grow? Be vigilant in surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals that are either where you want to be or striving to go in a direction you'd like to go in. The saying, "Some friends are for a reason, season, and some are for a lifetime," has so many truths to it. It's perfectly okay to realize a person's season in your life has expired and then move on. This doesn't mean that you have to be bitter, hostile, and upset with them. No. Always stay calm and cut your losses early. Are you a person always having to be around a group of people to feel whole? I hope not. I hope by reading this guide, you've discovered why quiet moments with yourself are just as healthy and how they can make you more productive. I hope you've learned that it's perfectly okay to be alone with your thoughts for a while until you've had ample time to examine or re-examine some persons, places, and things in your life. Examining these circles of influence will allow you to make the best decision for you. If you have major issues deciding or have a problem ridding yourself of a toxic friendship, don't be afraid to ask for help, either through the assistance of a specialized coach or a professional relationship counselor. I've personally found that the phase-out approach works wonders for sticky frenemies. Be less available and less accessible. Eventually, that virus will remove itself from you and leech on to someone new. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17, NIV. I've seen and experienced the fruits of this passage many times over during my lifetime and believe in this wholeheartedly. I also believe that on the flip side of this fact is that toxic relationships will beget more toxic relationships, as negative behaviors will yield further negative behaviors when not intercepted by a positive behavior, just as that dull metal knife in my kitchen drawer will delay the delivery of my gourmet meals. Have you ever thought or wondered why a person you thought would be a friend for a lifetime just abruptly disappeared out of your life? No logical reason. They didn't depart this life. You two didn't have an argument, didn't fall out. They just kind of fell off the face of the earth. Consider this fact. Sometimes God is cleaning your circles for you. When you're not moving fast enough, He will systematically remove hindering factors, delaying obstacles, and people out of your life. You were created to do great things. Your life is like a perpetual wheel, spiraling higher and higher. You were created to keep moving upward in motion, progressing at a healthy pace. You were created on purpose for a magnificent purpose, and that plan is constantly in motion, even when you're feeling stagnant. Fulfilling your plan's purpose forces you to keep moving forward to fulfill those parts of your destined path that are yet to be revealed, the parts of your destined path that have another person's destiny attached to it.
Thank you again for tuning in to Complete Wellness with Cindy, the Busy Woman's Cheerleader. Follow me on social media at Busy Woman's Cheerleader. Remember, together we write our stories, share our journeys, create memories, and leave our marks in history. Until next time, peace, blessings, and joy be multiplied to you. Tah-Tah.